We will be discussing plate tectonics. We'll talk about the 6 different types of boundaries and reactions caused by their movements. The first boundary we will discuss is a convergent boundary with both oceanic and continental plates. When oceanic and continental plates collide, they can have a few results. These results include subduction zones, trenches, and volcanic mountains. Right now, the oceanic and continental plates are being pushed towards each other. Since the oceanic plate is more dense, it sinks underneath the continental plate. This forms what we know as a subduction zone. This is also a good example of Newton's law of force and acceleration. It shows that you need enough force to push the plates toward each other and continue pushing while one plate submerges. Many things can happen when two oceanic plates collide. One result of these collisions are island arcs. When two oceanic plates collide, the denser one sinks underneath the less dense one. This forms a trench and is a place where magma tends to rise from the mantle to form an island arc. One example are the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. This also represents Newton's second law of motion. These plates need enough force to continuously push against each other, while one plate overlaps the other. For our last convergent boundary, we will learn about the two continental plates colliding. One result of two continental plates colliding are folded mountains. As the plates push against each other, they also push upwards. The crust will eventually continue to push and fold over enough to form folded mountains like the Himalayas. This also shows us another example of Newton's law of force and acceleration. Both plates need enough force to continuously push on each other at the same pace all the time. When two oceanic plates meet at a divergent boundary, they split apart, causing magma to rise. This is known as seafloor spreading, and when magma rises, it creates mid-ocean ridges. This is an example of Newton's law of inertia, because as the magma steadily rises on, it continuously pushes the two plates apart from each other. At the divergent boundary, the continental plates create a rift valley by separating the Earth's crust. This can lead to continents splitting apart or a valley to become more broad than before. This type of boundary provides a great example of Newton's law of inertia, because the plates are constantly in motion underneath the Earth's crust. Lastly is the transform boundary, where two continental plates abrade or wear against each other. One result of a transform boundary is shearing, where a tear is created on the plate. Another result is a fault, which is a crack in the earth, which is correlated with plate boundary. An operative or working fault can cause earthquakes. This is an example of Newton's law of action-reaction, because since plate slides, the reaction is to crack or tear. Now you know Earth's 6 plate boundaries and the effects they can cause. Thanks for watching.